Do you remember when Billy Bob Thornton seemed to forget he was engaged to Laura Dern and married Angelina Jolie instead? First, we have to travel all the way back to 1997. When Dolly the Sheep had just been cloned, Titanic dominated the box office, and we couldn't stop singing Wannabe, Semi-Charmed Life, and No Diggity, and Princess Diana's candle burned out long before her legend ever will. It was also the year that 30-year-old Laura Dern and 41-year-old Billy Bob Thornton crossed paths on the set of Ellen DeGeneres' sitcom Ellen. The two were guest starring on the star-studded The Puppy episode, and both were recently single. Well, kind of. Laura had just split from Jeff Goldblum. Yes. Dr. Ian Malcolm. And Billy Bob was in the midst of divorcing his fourth wife, model Petra Dawn Cherniak. Eventually, they moved in together, and Billy Bob asked for Laura's hand in marriage. She said yes. A year into their courtship, Billy Bob addressed the fact that people were noticing how slim he had gotten for a few roles. Laura was concerned that it was a bigger issue, and eventually Billy addressed it with Laura's support. But in 1999, Billy Bob started filming Pushing Tin, which is where he met Angelina Jolie. Laura thought that her relationship was going swimmingly as she headed off to go film a movie of her own, but while on set, she received news that her fiancé had gotten married to someone else. And that someone else was none other than Angelina Jolie. Years later, Laura would say, "I left our home to work on a movie, and while I was away, my boyfriend got married, and I've never heard from him again. It's like a sudden death. For no one has there been any closure or clarity." Billy Bob never owned up to the infidelity, though. The only comment he's ever made, moderately about it, was, "Others may say that you left our girl and married someone else, but it made me happy and somebody else happy. I'm sorry it caused pain." In 2017, Laura and Billy Bob found themselves face-to-face at the Golden Globes, where cameras captured Billy walking up to the stage behind Laura and her moving her chair that was very much not in the way in order to dodge being in the same space as him. We love a petty queen. Our dear Ellie Sattler wasn't sad for long, though. In 2000, she met musician Ben Harper after attending one of his concerts. They had their first child, son Ellery, in 2001, and second child, daughter Jaya, in 2004. In 2005, the couple wed at their LA home in a private ceremony. We were all rooting for Ben and Laura, but in 2010, people were surprised to find out that Ben had filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. They didn't go through with it, though, and seemed to have reconciled for a little bit. That is until 2012, when Laura filed a response to Ben's dormant filing. Their divorce was finalized in 2013, and they have been co-parenting their kids ever since. In recent years, Laura has been linked to Common and Bradley Cooper, who she has said are just her really good friends. But in 2017, she was also seen smooching Baron Davis, who plays the basketball, but apparently they are also just really good friends who smooch. As for Billy Bob, oh, you thought I wouldn't give him and Angelina their own video? Do you know your esteemed cult leader? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you didn't, please don't give in to the delusion that I care. Good day, and may the cult be with you.